Hey, what is going on, guys? Hex Competitive back in today, and I'm actually bringing this review kind of early. I thought I was going to get it done yesterday, but I didn't. But I'm not going to get in a rant. But today we're going to be talking about Gakusen Asterisk, and wow, what a great show. This is an anime that I actually really wanted to do when I did recruit at Kishino Cavalry, but I just never got to it because I watched Recruit at Kishino Cavalry, and then a bunch of other things came up and so forth. But this anime was good. This anime, I'm not even done with it. This anime is great. This anime could definitely be better than Rakudai Kishino Cavalry for quite a few reasons, actually. This anime is, it start off with the intro. This anime's intro is absolutely fantastic. Oh my, you can tell they really spent time into doing this intro with all the graphic images flying across the screen and the music. Oh my gosh. But other than that, let's get into the characters. The main character is Ayato, a really cool guy. You don't really know much about Ayato, really. I mean, you kind of like he's from like a noble family of some sort, over in Japan, China, something like that, because it shows him and his sister in a dojo, and he's really supposed to be looking for a sister in this anime, but he's also looking for something he's supposed to do, and that's his character development for that matter. And there's not much because he doesn't really need much. So if you're gonna, one thing about this anime I do like and what they nailed is, if you're gonna go for character development and there's nothing to develop really, that's the best part. There's nothing to develop really. They're already developed. It's better than getting a character that needs a lot of development and doesn't get any. So they nailed it on the head. Let's make it so they don't need much character development, and let's fill in that blank space, scribble it in. And that's what they did. They nailed it on the head. So next is Julius Reisfeld, which is the princess. I don't think they ever say so far from where I'm at where she's from exactly, but her character development is actually opening up, and the only person she's actually opened up to is Ayato, really, about what she is doing and why she wants to win this tournament. Which whoever wins this tournament, by the way, is they get anything they want. They get one thing of like whatever they want, and Asterisk will grant that. So next we have Claudia Infield. Claudia Infield is basically the school representative. I'm not gonna go too much into that, but her mom is on an even higher council, which they haven't really explained yet. So maybe we'll get to that. Maybe that could be one of the flaws in the show, perhaps. But she's basically the girl that's supposed to be sexy in the anime. It's supposed to be all that. You're like, oh my god, and look at her, But Claudia's really cool. She's really mysterious though. I'm kind of at the borderline of, is she really good or is she really bad? But there's so many times where it's like she really is good, and she really does care about the school. But that's just that's an interesting topic. It's a toss-up right now for me. And next we have Seiya. I cannot pronounce her last name, so I didn't even bother to write her last name. But Seiya is basically here for her father, and she's actually an old friend of Ayato's. And Ayato's kind of like, what? Seiya, what are you doing here, But she's basically, she's a girl that doesn't show much emotion, as you may see in other anime. She's kind of, she's yelling. She's just kind of like, hey, stop that. You can't tell any emotion in her voice and or facial expressions for that matter. And then next you have Kareem Toto, badass, aka ranked number 1 in the school for that matter. She's actually supposed to be 13, but she has a body of like, at least an 18-year-old girl. I thought she was like 17, 18. Maybe, I thought she was like 18. And of course, they hit you with the fan service with her. She's kind of like a scapegoat fan service person, but she's really good at what she does, which is being sexy, I guess, and at the same time being really good with the sword. So they kind of went for it in this one. But one other thing with it, let's talk about the art and animation, guys. The art and animation, and oh yeah, by the way, Kareem Toto's development, I almost skipped that, my bad, was actually her sticking up to her uncle, which is trying to hold something against her, as you guys will see in the anime. But she's on her own 2 feet and does what she wants now. It's not owned by her uncle. But now let's get into the art and animation. The art and animation is really beautiful. It's top of the line, like it's Sword Art level. Art and animation is Sword Art Online level. You could make an argument that this art and animation is better than Sword Art Online. You could. You damn well could. In all the fighting scenes, I literally could easily say these are the best graphical fighting scenes I've ever seen. I really could. It's this anime takes the cake when it comes to art and animation, and that's something Rakuda Kishi no Cavalry does well, but not this well. A1 Pictures once again struck gold, and this anime, if it does have a second season, which I do not know yet, it's probably gonna be, it could be one of my favorite harem series. Like, it already is probably, you know, just in the first like 7-8 episodes. It probably will end up going down as my favorite harem series, possibly. Don't hold me to that yet. High School DxD is there. Rakuda Kishi no Cavalry is there. All that stuff is there. But this anime, it has everything you need, and there's not really any holes. I mean, every anime has little flaws, but as of right now, there's no fillers even. There's no fillers in this anime, really, guys. So I highly suggest you go watch this anime. Go do it. Quit watching this video. You probably should have stopped after a minute. As soon as I said the title, you should be gone watching this anime. I'll see you guys later. Get to watching. And by the way, I am now live streaming, and I'll put up my video today. But if you guys want to go to my live stream, it's always in the description below. Click on it. If you don't have an account, make one. And Rebel of the West was there last night, which it's kind of supposed to be a test stream, but he went further and had the notification system set up. But it's in my description below. Make an account, guys. If you don't have one already, leave a follow so you guys can know when I go live. Leave it on your mobile app, whatever you gotta do, and I'll see you guys later. And with everything being said, whether I put this at the end of my video or the beginning, the ending of Gakusen Asterisk was absolutely phenomenal. It was very good. Final fight, very well animated once again. And with that, you can now officially have whatever opinion you want, whether it's just as good, if not better, than the animation on Sword Art Online. Go watch this anime right now. I'll see you guys in the next video. This video will be dropping on the 18th of January. It's 5:30 right now, probably around 6. I will see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the video.